I'm gonna be honest with you. I ignore the motherfucker. Bro, that man advanced it at 8:24, and I just announced the games at 9:41. Almost an hour and a half later.
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their... This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. He'll come out throwing on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Not surprised.
Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Love seeing these early.
Oh, he knows better than to try that shit against me.
You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage.
Yeah, I remember that low key.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so.
And what?
Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film,
bro, you were so far off.
This offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver.
15.
Ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together.
Second you send it, I agree with it.
Comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
We got Micah in there.
The move as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 28.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that.
Nah, they're eliminated this final year, so it should only be yours.
And it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
And a nice run.
Yeah, but for like half a year though.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Out of the shotgun, they go down.
They all had an MVP season.
For the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early.
I'll be honest. I don't care what they say. Corey Payton is not better than D'Angelo Fowler, Brian Thomas, and Todd Lee.
Considering his success now early.
It's complete on the right side. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
I'd assume that's just straight up them.
A run up the middle.
Yeah.
Stop for no gain.
great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to throw. It's Lagway.
Damn.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to
Nah, we're going for this.
pass defense, and now it's
4th and 3.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Gamecocks offense will get the ball for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is.
I think he had a lot of sacks.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Using the quick game. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you?
And they will score. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
My thing is even if Tyreek is in it, Ramrod's about to, not Tyreek, if Peyton is in it, Ramrod's about to be unbiased to take that shit out of
Maybe
there.
they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of the...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll try the run. Ball is free. And the defense grabs it and taking it the other way.
But Ramrod was originally a part of it because he asked.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea.
The funny thing is about that is, talk about hates the Bucks IRL. Brother, nobody hates the Bucks IRL.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This late in the half, you're behind. You
did.
To create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some...
Gonna let it fly.
Oh my goodness, come down with it.
Complete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be checked down, Charlie, and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Parsons and
You're rolling out the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness.
oh my goodness, Lagway.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're on.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set.
No, you got Kyle Pitts in there. Yes.
Back to pass. It's Lagway.
Hell no.
And they got him for the sack. The defense.
We cleared them off the board immediately.
The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
Because of the QBs that were on there already are better. I would put Garindo on there.
And it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it.
Which one? And the running back?
On first down.
The bottom, it says Garindo. It says San Fran.
They'll run it from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this.
Scroll up a little for Toddy broke everything down for Gibbs. I put the pictures above it.
Any success when they decide to run.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And a nice job by the running back finding space.
Because dumbass can't read. Wait, hold on. He got a limit of 98? Oh, that's fucked up.
To throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a
2,
big
4,
that one, and it'll be a first
6,
down.
8, 9.
Tight ends so much, right?
Yeah.
Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so.
No, I think he did.
He's dominant in this offense.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh.
Just enough room.
I mean, because we. Let's be realistic here, okay? We know all those players.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first
Like,
down.
we all know Sammy Watkins, Trey White, and Zay Jones.
They come to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
And he a bitch, and he abandoned league when they shit the bed.
Got a man, it's Davis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a
Nah, he didn't say nothing racist. He just got us set up terribly bad.
With a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well.
Yeah, like it is funny, but it's not funny.
Maybe 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first.
Yeah, but JJ also came in and said something too.
To throw, it's Lagway. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
No, you're right. I think he said something about the clay shit.
Taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time. Touchdown, Aggie!
No way y'all just let them drive down and score.
We've got a tie game in this.
Oh my goodness, why?
With just a few minutes left. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going to try to get it himself. Finishes the run with the slide.
We need to upset South Carolina.
He wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs.
McDermott. All right, John. Have a good night.
You need a first down. You run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy. They're not pretty. But in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Comes out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot.
Yeah, he said he was leaving.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down. Huge moment coming here as they try to punch it in and quiet this crazy, raucous crowd. They're going to run it. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Yeah, I don't even think I did that because Toddy didn't say nothing when we first joined.
Now on second down as they try to hold on. Trying to impose their will with the run. Timeout is called. And
Well, I mean, yeah, but I don't feel like doing that right now, but I need to.
Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch.
Yo, yes, Paul. Yes, that's what I wanted.
A terrific run after the throw and catch. The defense.
I just wanted you to fall down.
That's their last one of the half. They'll try to run it in.
And you
Nope.
got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second.
I think he asked him in main chat.
Range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll send out the kicker here. And this will be for the win. And
Boom!
good. Splits the uprights
What a
on the
walk-off
kick
in
shot.
South Carolina.
That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.